Hi, I'm Kevin McGarry.
And I'm Kayla Wallace.
And you may recognize us from When Calls the Heart.
Hang on tight.
Oh!
Oh, that Fiona, she's so full of surprises.
But for now, we are trading the frontier for flutters with our new Hallmark Channel flick, Feeling Butterflies, premiering March 12th at 8 p.m.
You got something
Up here? It's
a little bit down?
Here? To celebrate, we are going to interview each other for E.T.
Come fly away with us.
You hit me on that.
I hit you.
What's one thing that you know now that you didn't know before we started the movie?
I know that people should plant milkweed. Butterflies feed off milkweed, and there's a shortage of it. Did you know that?
I do now, and so does everybody else who's watching this. Thank you.
What kind of animal-themed movie would you never say yes to?
Snakes. I think it would be like Love with the Cobras or like Under the Cobra Sky or, you know, something like that. I would have to pass.
Yeah, you can count me out on that too. Snakes, spiders, absolutely not.
Spider-Man?
That's a different story though.
Not really. It's
Okay.
Love with spiders.
Okay.
I do spiders for Spider-Man. It's a Hallmark Spider-Man. This is an important one. How likely are you to work with Kevin McGarry again?
Very likely.
You don't have to pretend that the camera's on you. How likely are you to work with Kevin McGarry again?
100% I will work with Kevin McGarry again.
You're such a good actress. Okay.
Okay. Do you remember the first time you ever felt butterflies?
It was with you.
Really?
Yeah. Only time. Only time. Next question. When was your first time?
When I was 7.
And I'm just finding this out now.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wow. Next question. In this movie, Emily teaches Garrett the art of caring for butterflies. What is your favorite thing that I, Kevin, have taught you?
You have taught me to live in the moment. You really have.
Wow, this is way deeper than I thought it was going to be. I
That's
thought you were
just
gonna
the
say something
truth.
like driving.
That's
Really?
just the truth. Yeah. That and being true to who you are. These are deep things, but that's the truth. So, what have I taught you?
Oh, I mean, yours was such a sweet answer. I was going to say like cooking or something. I can't. And you taught me lots of stuff, and I don't think we have to get into everything in front of this camera here. But one thing, you are a very good cook, and you've taught me how to make more than one dish so I don't starve to death while you're not at home.
In Feeling Butterflies, Emily gets the opportunity of a lifetime that changes her life and career. What was that moment for you? A career-changing moment.
I do anything that has heart in it. When Calls the Heart, Heartland,
Open Heart.
And Open Heart, which was this kind of like doctor teen show. It was the first kind of thing I got hired on as like a regular, and I learned a lot. And it was like almost like a school for learning for me. That was the first time that I was like able to pay bills and not work in a restaurant. You know, yeah. What about you?
It was my first day of filming on When Calls the Heart back in season 6, and I was still working at a restaurant. And because of When Calls the Heart, I couldn't work at the restaurant anymore, and I literally pulled into the lot and I sent my resignation letter and then walked to my trailer, and I was like, this is pretty cool. This is a movie moment.
I thought you were gonna say because you met me.
And
But
because
you went with career as well, and that's important. Next question.
Okay.
How does your character on When Calls the Heart compare with your character on Feeling Butterflies? And who do you relate to more?
Oh,
Emily.
Fiona on When Calls the Heart and Emily in Feeling Butterflies are very similar that they're both career go-getters. They are boss ladies running their own thing, and they differ in the fact that I think Emily's a little more shy, a little more reserved. Fiona isn't afraid to say anything, basically. I relate to a bit of the two of them. I can be pretty shy.
But which one more, I believe is the question. I can pull it up again. Yes. What do you relate to more?
Emily. I don't do well with confrontation. I think that's basically what it comes down to. I'm a scared little kitten when it comes time to complain about.
You could be
my
ferocious.
past
You
of being
can
wrong.
hold your own. Come on.
I can be ferocious?
Wow, I'm just looking over it. The camera's on.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm a very nice person, I think.
But you can hold your own.
Are you more like Nathan on When Calls the Heart? Or are you more
Garrett?
like Garrett?
I don't have the money Garrett has, unfortunately. I don't think I'm like Nathan, though. Nathan is a bit more stern,
He's a bit more
more
grumpy.
regimented. Yeah.
You're pretty jolly.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'd say neither. I'm a chameleon. And you'll never know the real me. You will, but you'll never know the real me. Butterfly expert is quite a unique job. If you weren't an actor, what job would you have?
I would be in the food industry somehow. I would be a chef. I would be working with food. I would be tasting food.
Just
Wine.
be eating.
I'd just be
Yeah,
eating.
just be
Is
eating,
that a
really.
job? If you were not an actor, what would you be?
I don't know. Fired by a lot of jobs, I think, because I'm just not good at many other things. I like carpentry. It would have to be something creative, something to, build or something like that, I think. I wouldn't have the patience to be a mechanic. Yeah, maybe like carpentry or something like that. Final question. What was your favorite thing about working together? And does working with your significant other, me, make things easier or more complicated?
Definitely easier.
Really?
It made working together, working across from somebody who you already have those feelings for, that part came super easy.
Yeah, I guess it's easier to do like a romance movie with your partner.
And my favorite part of working with you was seeing how you work, like your work ethic and the way you approach scenes. It's different than I approach scenes.
Like, you know the words. You know the script.
That's true.
I know the script.
He knows the
I
script.
just maybe tend to go a bit loosey-goosey with it.
But he's very in the moment again, in real life and as an actor.
I would say my favorite thing about working with you, I think, is your work ethic. You're one of those people that like color code the scripts and put in the little, different tags on it and for all the scenes and everything. And I think that's just amazing. And you were just a pleasure to work with. And you were always there, and we were able just to kind of enjoy the whole thing together. So I've never done that before, and it was a lot of fun.
You're really pretty. My dad thinks so.
The guy has a total crush on you.
I kind of like him. So, we've worked together on a TV show.
Yeah.
Check. We've worked together on a movie.
Yeah.
And now we've interviewed each other. Which was your favorite?
Well, I think this interview went pretty well. And I think the movie's gonna do very well. And I know our TV show does really well. So I think they're all winners across the board.
I think so too.
So make sure you check out Feeling Butterflies, March 12th, what time?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. on
Hallmark Channel.